teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's team, our Allie LaForce. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of season. For him,
it's clearly been a focus for him to go after the backdoor, and he succeeded. He's never tried to sacrifice his body, putting in the
Go down, always a slam.
Don't be surprised to see his impact continue to grow.
and now Washington's starting group. Simmons is out there with Carlton Carrington. Then there's Cummings. Then it's Shaw, and it's Hodges, and it's the power forward. And for Toronto, they've got Adebayo. Ingram is out there with MP. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Jokic in at the center. And it's Carrington missing. Well, it's the best night in the NBA and all across the world. New Year's Eve. Greg, the players enjoy taking the court tonight.
Yeah, most do. It's under the territory of being proactive. And I'll tell you guys what, these fans are pumped.
Go down, easy slam. Wow.
That's just excellent vision from MP. Puts it on time and on target.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here is Hodges. Coming off 31 points last game. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how
Come
much
on, man.
explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Hodges. And a big-time jam like this.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and when the timing ideal, my goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That
Sorry,
is
sorry.
how you run that play.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Sar with a screen on Ingram. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Come on, bro, Ingram.
Now, here's MP. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Right, Ingram for three. Let's go.
MP's got his fourth assist in this one. Pass to Hodges. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Simmons. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's MP. Averaging
Come on,
28
Greg.
points a game, and it's not an easy feat
Greg.
what this man does
Let's
on the
go.
offensive end. And that one's good. Ingram.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a three-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Washington. Off the ball.
Go, Greg.
With a triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shifts.
Outside, Simmons. He's looking for Saul and finds him.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Now, MP.
That was great from Greg Ingram.
Outside, Simmons. Nice ball movement by Washington.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Toronto's gone 4-6 from long range here early on.
Go to Ben.
Adebayo against
Ben, fade away.
And it's to go. That one good from Adebayo. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. It's a three-point game. Last time they met was in Washington.
And they
Oh,
want to
good
show
play.
that they're
Yep.
a much better team than they demonstrated last time against these guys. At the very least, avoided the football.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And here is Cummings. Following the three-pointer by MP. And looks like it was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with
I
it.
pitched the
Oh,
three.
official all over it.
Wizards trail by 6. Carrington finds Simmons. Back to Carrington. Sarr with the screen on Ingram. To the middle. And Sarr throws it down.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of
Yards
defense,
bad.
but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Wizards have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Pass to Hodges. Now here's Simmons beyond the arc. And Jokic with the rebound. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Raptors lead by 4. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to MP for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Back to Carrington. Here's Simmons. Now Carrington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hodges. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
MP outside. Pass to Jokic. Barnes outside. In the corner, it's MP. Puts it up. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got 5 rebounds tonight. Sarr in the high post. Here's Carrington. And a wide open look for Simmons. Hands home the trifecta. Simmons got 12 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta
Come on,
fight over
Brady.
it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It
Three.
takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pass to Carrington. Outside, Simmons. From outside, off the mark. Well, as the Raptors winning their last game against Detroit. Outside, Adebayo. And here's Jokic. Now, here's MP. Raptors
Like
beating
right, Ingram. Too lazy.
MP's got his 8th assist in the game. The Wizards trail by 9. Outside, Simmons. Here is Hodges. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 3
We call
points
to
a
one
game.
now. We got
And
plus
they
7.
repeatedly crossed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Washington. They are stuck in the same spot, still outside the top three.
And I feel like Toronto, they are the team we expected to be here.
Sorry, Brian, bro.
With playoff time, this is the team to beat. The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Pass to Cummings. Wizards passing it around. Clement covered by MP. Outside for Bledsoe. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Natalie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He tallied 21 points, and he was killing assists all around. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that good technical.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Looking at it, who's out there now for the Wizards. Simmons checked in for Song. Singleton comes in for Hunt. And Brandon Boston subbed in for Cummings. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All we have to know is what's the other teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Number 1, the Raptors. In 4th, the Wizards.
I think these teams have made the adjustments defensively, and both are seeing their defensive numbers rise.
He hits the second from the line. And here's MP. They'll bring it up for the Raptors. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. Into this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways
Probably
to
see me
win.
more all white Aces Slayer.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Inside. Pass to Boston. From downtown, Toronto grabs the miss. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And stolen by MP. Tanked in off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the
I
offensive
love
end.
three
If the
fouls
defense
in the
does
first
not adjust,
quarter.
this could be a blowout.
The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Oh, it's a comeback guy. He led by 17 with 9:39 left
By
in the first
Darko
half.
Rajakovic.
Hopefully I won't commit too many fouls for the rest of this game.
Against Detroit the last time out.
Because if I pick up 3 more,
Some of it was good play
I'm done
calling,
for the rest of the
some of it was
game.
just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused and they made everything they looked at.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Simmons. Simmons is out there with Carlton Carrington. And there's Hodges as Bledsoe in at the 3 spot. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 12. A Let's go. The Wizards with another miss.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Wizards trail by 19. Now here's Bledsoe. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort
Nineteen
and work on the
yards.
glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Go Jokic.
Now,
Fade away. Let's
and the
go.
shot puts it in. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Pass to Carrington. 6th and 3-pointer. Carrington's got himself going there. His first points in the game on the deep ball.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Clifford can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 16. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
Good day.
Here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. MP's got 12 in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them, and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Hodges, that's good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, Adebayo.
Go Jokic.
Shoots a finger. Simmons pulls it in. Wizards trail by 15. Carrington with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. Hodges, that's good.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Outside, Adebayo.
Go Jokic.
Here's Jokic.
Too easy.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage.
They call timeout. We got like 15.
The first for Washington.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And Washington making a change here. Cummings is checked in.
Number 43, Andre Cummings.
Carrington with the ball. He points his last outing. Basket good.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Lakers lead by 13.
Hit go Jokic.
He's got
Go
12.
Jokic.
Here's Jokic.
Up fake. Oh my god, he reverse slams it. Wow.
That's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you got to get him away from the basket.
Here is Hodges. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front line. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors.
Oh, I have fouls.
By MP, the deep Raptors had no choice but to foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one calls for.
Yeah, nice job of drawing for contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Sars checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for MP.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Carrington. The basket took off the assist from Simmons. Carrington's got a pair of triples in the second now for Washington. Now,
No Christian
MP.
Brown.
He's got 14. Brown with it, and here's MP for three.
Boy, after dropping two triples in the
Three
first
this
quarter,
one,
he
yeah.
hasn't hit another yet.
And let's go to
2
the
for
sideline.
6
Here's
for
Allen.
2. It's not bad,
The
but
NBA understands
right.
its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of
What
people
about
consume
we
us
get
through
Clifford
media,
over
not in person.
three?
Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to
There we
grow
go.
exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Kevin, back to you.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. So it's the Wizards now after Toronto at the three-point. Fires from deep. That's Jokic with the rebound. He's leading by 14.
Not bad. Easy slam.
Throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now Cummings. Nice ball movement by Washington. No good from Simmons.
And even without that three ball dropping to him, he should have done more on that last play.
MP poised to attack, so as soon as he catches, he is shot ready.
Here's Carrington. 8 points for him. Pass to Hodges. Simmons looking around. Shot to stop the run. What's good is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
I'm on Clifford.
Now, here's MP. He's got 17. Adebayo finds ground. MP outside. With a three. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Simmons. 24-point outing in the last game against Oklahoma City.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Here's Shaw. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply electric.
Oh, I foul.
Huge amounts of rebounds.
Look at this break in the action. We can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, the Raptors.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
He misses the free throw.
Oh, another
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 21. Pass to Simmons. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Well, the best
Come on,
players
Brian.
in the league deliver night after night after night.
Three.
As long as he's hot,
Let's go.
keep riding it.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now. But still, plenty of time left.
Did you like that the offense is humming along? They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish. Now, here's MP. 1 points in the game. Ingram hits to MP. Back to Ingram.
I drive Ingram. It's hard.
Rally is running a 10.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is can you do it at an efficient this is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
I'm on Brandon Ingram.
Ingram outside.
Brady.
Free. Rebound by the Wizards. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. To the inside.
That's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Brandon 3.
Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram outside.
All right, Brandon.
Ingram's got 28 points for the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Sarr's shot is off.
Nice guy, easy slam.
And it's Portland shutting it down.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game.
I don't know if the first half we led by 21.
His role pretty much with the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
So as we conclude the first half, football really one-sided. Toronto ahead, running away with it. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Washington Wizards.
Looked like these guys had popcorn before the game because they got butterfingers. Couldn't control the ball at all. You like that one, Ernie?
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're getting back to the action. He's checked in for
11:33 left in the third. We're up by 21 in line. Let's get the lead up over 30, so then our starters can rest in the fourth quarter.
That's Brandon Ingram. And it's Jokic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Simmons. On the wing, Carrington. Sarr with a screen on Ingram. No one covered. Carrington's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Wizards. Raptors leading by 18.
Yeah, right. Let's go to Brady.
With a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Ingram left side. Jokic sets the screen for Ingram.
Scotty for 3. Oh, Jokic almost got the offensive rebound.
Scoring outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the big fella, Alexander, showing promise.
Ingram 3. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, the ability for a 7-footer, that's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And so it's Washington with it after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Saw the pass to Cummings. And here's Simmons for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here's Barnes for 3. Washington with the rebound. Cummings got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low.
Oh, good steal, man.
On the wing, MP.
Oh, Jokic.
Here's Jokic.
Oh, come on, bro. Gotta finish that.
Fifth rebound right now in the game. Pass to Carrington. And they pick up 2. Carrington's got 13.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Ingram outside. Shoots it up. And the Raptors miss again. Wizards trail by 16. Right side Simmons. Ingram with the steal.
Steal, right, Ingram. Scotty pull up. There we go.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Simmons passes to Sarr. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Ingram. And it's Carrington missing. Toronto leading by 18. Jokic finds MP.
It's gonna be
Ingram
Jokic.
outside.
Jokic.
Jokic inside.
Too lazy.
Jokic with the bucket.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Simmons' shot is good.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but we have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Now,
Go to Jokic. Go to Jokic.
1 point in the game. Shot from the low block.
Scored.
And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Barnes. 12 points for Jokic.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Hodges. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's MP. Averaging 28 points a game. It's not an easy feat for what this man
Very
does.
brave.
His team giving up a 3 at the other end, and Ingram taps back.
Pass to Cummings. Back to Carrington. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Simmons.
Okay.
Toronto with the
Yep.
rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last
My
one.
bad.
That's nice.
Easy slam.
The team first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game is the first and last of their home split. Pass to Cummings. Here is Hodges.
Help.
Over MP. Again, the Wizards score.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
It's Ingram on the wing. Again,
Oh, great.
His offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
a 3 from Simmons. Throws it from outside.
Oh, we
Simmons
know
got
time
6 in the
out.
quarter.
He's hit
We're up
4
by
now
2.
from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Raptors have some changes. O'Connor's checked in for Jokic. Christian Brown comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Walter in for Bam Adebayo.
One to play
Now, here's
Walter.
MP. The 1 point in the game. Pass to Brown.
Great Christian Brown.
Shot clock.
Shoot it.
With a screen on Cummings. Brown's shot is off. Wizards trail by 18. Saw the pass to Hodges. And here is Cummings. Outside, Simmons. Here is Hodges. Fires the three. It's hauled in by MP.
Over even. 3. Oh.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now here's Simmons. 27 points for him.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Pass to Brown.
Sky Christian around. Oh, no talking out. Rock flag
You
too.
allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Washington calls timeout. Bledsoe's checked in. And here we can check out the score for Brandon Ingram.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately. Just by looking at the true shooting percentage, it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
First shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Offline with his three. A three from MP. And the three ball is good. MP's got 24 points.
Excellent focus, good mechanics. Everything you need was there for MP and getting that three-pointer to fall.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
So the wing on the left. Ingram outside. Pass to MP. Launches a three. Rebound, Washington.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Carrington. Star in the high post. Okongwuana. And here is Simmons. Covered by MP. And it goes down 2 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Walter. Three-pointer.
Guys, maybe all top.
Walter's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Saw. He's got 8. Bledsoe outside. Here's Simmons. Simmons slams it in.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Now, here's MP. 24 points for him. Ingram passes to MP. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Simmons can't get it to go. He's leading by 21. Here's Ingram.
I buried him.
Okongwu with a screen.
Oh,
And Ingram missing. Washington shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Cummings' shot is good.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Now, here's MP. He's got 27.
I buried him.
And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Washington calls timeout.
That's what now it's on now. We are about 21.
So far in this one.
Too many open looks from three. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. Number one, the Raptors.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Clement, covered by MP. Just fine to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Austin, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish away. MP's got 29.
Guys, it is clear MP is feeling it, and the best way to keep that rolling is keep giving them the basketball.
The three, Bledsoe, hits it from three-point range.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Raptors lead by 20.
I'm on bragging him.
35 seconds left in the third quarter.
3.
Wide open.
Let's go.
Come right back with their own three-pointer.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To the paint, here's Hodges. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, I mean, it's that
And
fall
credit
shot.
the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For
There
sure,
ain't
he
James left
allows
to
him
shot
to
off
come
off.
in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
He does
I don't know if this third quarter really got
He's
23.
been the guy making things happen for the Raptors. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the
3:45 left. Like, what's
For
24?
the Raptors, Jokic is checked in for more. Brandon Ingram comes in for Walter. And MP subbed in for Cummings. Taking a look at the Wizards. Sarr out there with Hodges. Then there's Carlton Carrington.
Jokic for 3.
And it's
Oh,
Cummings at the 3. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Sarr throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Raptors lead by 22. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Hodges.
Right
Lost
there.
it away. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Wizards shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Special, my goodness.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those,
Okay.
that's for sure. A piece of it. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, George, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. Winning
And one.
Let's remember, some guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
Washington shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Hodges against Adebayo. Pass to Simmons. No good on the three. Raptors lead by 23. Over the corner, Barnes. Ingram outside. And here is Barnes. Pocket 6.
Nice, Scotty.
And against the Wizards, Porto's coming up.
Great bonus the rest of
In
the
his
way.
relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile.
It's probably going to do it for me. Yep, we win by 18.
So Toronto takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away.